Hi mathematicians, I hope you enjoyed watching the warm-up video where my teacher friend from Baywood introduced the double 10 frames. Mrs. Manning couldn't find her double 10 frame that was just 10, so I found the 10 frame all on its own. So now we're ready to play mystery numbers now that you know how to count on a double 10 frame. And we've seen these in our class before. We know that mathematicians don't want to go 1, 2, 3. That would take way too long. So we look for something that we know how to count real fast. We know what it is. I know that 5 plus 5 is 10. So I'm just going to say 10, 11, 12. So before we get started today, you're going to need a piece of paper. So I have my blank paper here. Doesn't have to have the words on it that was in my friend's video. Just need a blank piece of paper to write on, and I'm going to write today with a marker. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to go grab your supplies today. Okay, do you have what you need? I think we're ready to get started. I am going to hide the grasshopper behind one of our team numbers. Although there is a number on here that's not a team number. Do you know which one it is? There's one number that's not a team number. Remember, team numbers all start with the number 1 because they have one group of 10. Remember that song? Come on, everybody, let's get this done. Numbers in the teens, they start with a 1. What number on here is not a team number? If you were thinking 20, you're right. It doesn't start with a 1 because it doesn't just have one 10. How many 10s are in 20? One group of 10, two groups of 10. There are two 10s in 20. You might also see 10 this way, like our regular 10 frame. Or you might see the 10 at the top and the 10 at the bottom. Okay. So go ahead and make a prediction. Which number do you think I'm going to hide the grasshopper behind? Do you have your idea? Thumbs up. Okay, I'm going to actually move you so that you're looking at Mabel and I can hide the grasshopper. Are you ready? You're going for a ride. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Mabel, I need you to watch the mathematicians and make sure they're not peeking. What number do I want to hide the grasshopper behind? Okay, I think I'm ready. Hi again. Okay, so we need to write all of our numbers down because we're going to use them. I'm going to give you some clues and you're going to cross off the numbers that don't match our clues. Remember how we've done this in class before. So the first number we're going to need to write is this number. What number do you see? 10. So let's start at the very top of our paper here, writing the number 10. We're going to make a 1 and a 0. So number 1 is like a stick, a straight line down. That's very quick. And then you're going to do your 0. So there's my 10. What number comes after 10 when we're counting? 10, 11. So we need to write the number 11. I'm going to do my 2-finger spacing just like I do during Writer's Workshop. I don't want to write the number 11 right here because then it will make a new number. I need to have a space and then all my numbers will be squished together. So use your 2 fingers, add a space, and write the number 11. A 1 and a 1. There we go. Do you have your number 11? Okay, 2-finger space. What number comes next? 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. Okay, so start with your 1, and then we're going to make a 2. Okay, do you have your number 12? What comes next, mathematicians? 10, 11, 12. 13. Okay, don't forget your spacing. 13 is a 1 and a 3. I love making a 3. Go right around. What will it be? Go around again to make a 3. Sometimes people use that trick with their fingers and they trace over their 2 fingers. It only works though if you're using the opposite hand that you write with. Okay, Are you ready? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't have room here, so I'm going to come down over here. 14 is a 1 and a 4. Go down and over and down some more. That's the way you make a 4. What comes after 14? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I love 15 because I see a group of 10 really fast and then a fast 5. 10 and 5 equals 15. Okay, so 2 finger space. Make a 1 and then go down and around and then you stop. Finish the 5 with a line on top. After 15 comes 16. 2 finger space, a 1 and a 6. And then we have 17. A 1 and a 7. We're almost there. What comes after 17? 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, a 1 and an 8. Again, I'm going to leave a little space here so that my numbers are not all squished together. It makes it easier to play the game and read the numbers the right way. Okay, remember there's 2 ways you can make an 8. You can think about it like you're making a snowman and you're doing the bottom of the snowman and maybe the top. Or you can make an S, but do not wait. Climb back up to make the 8. So you decide. I'm going to do it the snowman way. Okay, so now we have our 18. What do we need to write next? 19, a 1 and a 9. And then the last number is not a teen, so you don't hear teen in it. It's the number 20, you're right. So you're going to need to make a 2 and a 0. Okay, so now we're ready to play. You can keep the same color or you can switch your color because we're going to be crossing off some numbers. Remember, you predicted which number the grasshopper is hiding behind. I'm going to go grab a different color. Maybe I will use red so you can really see my X's. Okay, here we go. Let's make some predictions. What number should we check first to see where the grasshopper is? Let's try this one. What number is this? 10, 11, 12. Should we see? Was the grasshopper behind the number 12? No. So what number do we need to cross off? 12. It can't be 12. And in fact, I'm going to give you a clue. So let's cross off the number 12 first. And I'm going to tell you about my numbers so you can be really accurate with your guesses. My number is greater than the number 12. So that means it's larger. So it can't be 12. It could be 13. That number is greater. Could it be 14? Yeah. What about this number? Yeah, it could be all of these numbers. But what numbers can it not be? If you said 10 and 11, you're right. 10 and 11 are not greater than 12. They come before 12. So we need to cross those numbers off too. That clue really helped us. Now we know we only have a few numbers left that it could be. It helps us with our guessing. So I'm going to also turn around the numbers that it couldn't be. So it can't be 10, it can't be 11, and it can't be 12. Okay, let's keep going. What number should we try next? You can tell me your ideas. Okay. Someone suggested this number. Do you know what it is? It's one of my favorites to count. It's got 10 plus 5 more. If you said 15, you're right. Let's see. Is the grasshopper behind the number 15? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, good guess. It's not behind the number 15. So what number do we need to cross off? The number 15, find it. It has a 1 and a 5. Okay, are you ready to hear a clue? The number the grasshopper is hiding behind is greater than 15. Are there any numbers on here that are less than 15 that we need to cross off? Yeah, there's two numbers that it can't be. Can it be 14? Nope, that is not greater than 15. Can it be 13? Nope. Okay, can it be 16? Yes, 16 is greater than 15, so it's 17, 18, 19, or 20. How many numbers do we have left that it could be hiding behind? Do you see 3 and 2 more? How much does that make? Fast 5. Okay, we need to guess another number. Whew, we're getting so close. What if we try the number that's not a teen number? Do you remember what it is? The number 20. So let's look. You could give me a drum roll. The number, oh, here it is, 20. Oh, the grasshopper is not hiding behind the number 20. Okay, so we need to cross off the number 20. Find it on your boards. I'll turn this around. We also need to turn around 13 and 14 because we said it couldn't be those. I almost forgot, but Mabel reminded me. Okay, so let me give you a clue. The grasshopper is hiding behind a number that is smaller than the number 20. Are these numbers all smaller than the number 20? Yeah, they are. They have less dots than the number 20, so we can leave them up. We have 4 numbers left. How many of you predicted it might be behind one of these double 10 frame numbers? Did you guess the right teen number? If you knew it might have been one of these numbers, the number 16, 17, 18, or 19, give your brain a pat. Wow. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm ready to guess another number. Are you? Is the grasshopper hiding behind the number 18? First, we have to find it. And 18 is a 10 plus 8 more. So let's see, 10, 5, 6, that's not it. 16, 17, 18. It has 2 empty spaces. It was a good guess, but was the grasshopper there? Nope. So everyone needs to cross off their number 18. 18, you can hear the number 8 in that. Let's cross it off, 18. The grasshopper is hiding behind a number that is less than 18. That means it's smaller than 18. Could it be 19? No, that number is greater than 18. So we need to cross off 19 too, and I'm going to turn it around. That means there's only 2 numbers left. Either the number 16 or the number 17. You could change your prediction. Which one do you think it's going to be? Let's see, 16 or 17? Some of you think 16. Some of you said 17. Someone's not sure. Let's find out. I'm going to guess the number 17. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's see. We did it, mathematicians. There's the grasshopper, and it's hiding behind the number 17. So we can cross off 16 because we did it. Mathematicians, thank you so much for doing counting with me. We also worked on learning to read numbers, learning to write numbers, and we had to think about numbers that were greater than and numbers that were less than. This game has so much math that we were doing, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, I'll see you next time, mathematicians. Thanks for helping me out. Mabel says bye too.